and honey. Nigerians in America aren't just surviving or leeching, as some would have you believe. They're powering billion-dollar systems. Around 64% hold university degrees. Nearly 30% have a master's or PhD, and that's double the US average, by the way. You've got Nigerians building billion-dollar tech companies. Every time you use Cannonly, please remember the founder's Nigerian. And Paga, built by a Nigerian, powering cross-border payments across continents. Flutterwave, Paystack, Mono, Piggyvest, all Nigerian or diaspora-led, all solving real problems across Africa. Flutterwave alone has processed over $34 billion in payments. And while it's processed payments, not revenue, because I know you finicky lot, let me be clear. In this industry, and I know this industry well, volume is value. Of course, not every Nigerian is building billion-dollar companies. That's not the point. The point is, when we build, the system takes. When we give, it's ignored. When we struggle, it's broadcast. So, what's this got to do with the US, I hear you saying, right? Like many Nigerian startups, Flutterwave is registered where? In Delaware. That's where capital lives, where exits happen, where upside flows, and most top Nigerian tech companies are incorporated abroad, mostly in the US. So even when the transactions run through Lagos, Nairobi, Accra, the value sits in the US portfolios. It shows up in their GDP, not Nigeria's. Maybe the US took the risk, but they also took the terms, the structure, the protection, and that extractive layer baked into venture. Actually, it's one of the reasons why I stepped away, because you know what? We'll leave that for another day. Anyway, on January the 4th, Trump posted a chart claiming 33.3% of Nigerian households in the US rely on public assistance, insinuating that Nigerians do nothing for the economy. So I just wanted to share this with you because he made that statement without so much as a source or an explanation. Public assistance actually includes Medicaid, food support, and housing, the same services that millions of Americans use. But when Nigerians are mentioned, as usual, the context just disappears. So let's bring it back. Nigerian immigrants are overrepresented in healthcare, engineering, and law. Thousands of Nigerian-trained doctors are licensed to practice in the US. And I'm not talking about interns. I'm talking about full doctors running ICUs, delivering your babies. In law, Nigerian-descended attorneys are shaping federal cases. Uzo Osonye, a Nigerian-American prosecutor, helped take down Paul Manafort, former Trump's campaign chair, convicted of tax fraud and conspiracy. That's not just presence, is it? That's contribution. So, yes, some use public services, but so does everyone else. Immigrant households use less per person than US-born ones, and most are working, contributing, keeping industries running. They work, they contribute, they pay tax to a system whose infrastructure was built off the backs of our forefathers.